Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Buddhist Chant Remix with the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka. Continue watching to find out more.
Gracious viewers, I'm So. The warm people of Republic of the Union of Myanmar greet guests with a friendly Mingalaba, which means hello in Burmese. May you be surrounded by love and flourish in heaven's embrace. Welcome to our program, Buddhist Chant Remix with Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka. In Buddhist tradition, chanting often serves as a means to prepare one's mind for Holy Communion, meditation, or for certain sacred rituals and ceremonies. In Japan, it is typically accompanied by three types of musical instruments: the mokugyo, the keitsu, and the taiko. A mokugyo is a wooden percussion instrument, also known as wooden fish, and is used to maintain the rhythm of sutra chanting. A keitsu, or the bowl bell, is a bronze bell shaped like a bowl used to control the tone of sutra chanting, as well as to signal its start and end. For larger ceremonies, the mokugyo is replaced with a taiko drum. The kitohoyo ceremony is sutra chanting performed by monks to the beat of a taiko drum, wishing for the well-being of people. Without using any of these traditional instruments, 37-year-old Japanese Zen Buddhist monk, the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka, is creating a sensation on social media. Only using his vocals and a loop station, his beatbox rendition of the Buddhist Heart Sutra chanting has gone viral and garnered over 2.5 million views since May 2020. Donning his ceremonial Buddhist robe, the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka aims to help heal the world and spread the Buddhist teachings through his unorthodox style of sutra chanting. You must be wondering how the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka ever came up with such a wild idea of mixing beatboxing with Buddhist chanting. In his 20s, before he became a monk, Yogetsu was a full-time beatboxer, performing in the streets of Japan and other countries like the United States and Australia. In 2015, he decided to follow the footsteps of his father, an abbot at a temple in rural Iwate Prefecture, and was ordained into the monastic path. According to the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka, after he returned from his training at the temple, he wondered whether as a Buddhist monk he should continue as a musician. He then came up with the idea of chanting with his own unique style, mixing beatboxing and chanting. Surprisingly, it sounded really good and people liked it. He has been performing to diverse audiences, and his spiritual music has made its way to non-spiritual environments like music festivals, corporate events, and conferences. After the success of his Heart Sutra looping remix, the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka launched 108 days of live streams amidst the COVID-19 pandemic in May 2020, ending on August 30th. Each day, he talked about different topics related to Buddhism, spirituality, or general well-being. 108 is an important number because in Buddhism, it represents the 108 human desires. In Japan, it's a custom to ring the bell 108 times at the end of the year to purify the afflictions and greet the new year. Let's now listen to a segment from the Day 69 live stream of the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka themed Everything's Getting Better. In this performance, he played a handpan in addition to the usual beatboxing. The unconventional beatbox renditions of sutra chants allow the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka to introduce the spiritual teachings of Buddhism to the younger generation. The richly layered sounds generated by looping his vocals create a peaceful ambience, transporting listeners to a place of spiritual calmness, a much-needed respite in our chaotic times. The Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka has been sharing his music on YouTube, attracting a great number of subscribers. We will now share with you Day 70 of his live stream performances entitled Music for Meditation.
Hello everyone, this is Day 70. Thank you for watching my live stream. So, today's title is Music for Meditation. So meditation is traditionally something we practice with no sound. Absolutely no sound, in silence. But recently, like for example, sound bath or gong meditation or even crystal ball. So those kind of things, those kind of instruments are actually designed for supporting a state of mind, which I think are similar to deep state of consciousness. And people who listen to my music usually tell me it's really good for meditating. So, it's very possible music can support meditating. So what I actually feel in terms of my music, like when I'm playing my music, when I'm playing live, I feel I easily get into some certain state of consciousness, and it's just hard to explain, but it's not quite similar to meditating in silence for me, but it just feels great. And also I spontaneously make track, so like spontaneous or like improvisation is actually being said that it's a gateway to spirituality, or maybe a way to communicate with God. Because people have been inspired by something which beyond ourselves, and many artists have been saying inspiration just came from somewhere, and many people say when they would get into it, it was like not by themselves but by something else. Maybe you can call it something great, or even God. So some people say it was not like me, it was something I did, but it didn't feel like I did it. So I totally agree with that. Anyway, thank you very much for commenting, everyone.
We thank the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka for his creativity and innovation in sharing spiritual Buddhist chants with the world. May your beautiful music continue to uplift and comfort people in the Buddha's loving embrace. For more information about the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka and his music, please visit facebook.com/Yogetsu Akasaka. Pure-hearted viewers, we hope you have enjoyed our program today. Buddhist Chant Remix with the Venerable Yogetsu Akasaka. Up next is The Future is in Our Hands, the year 2020 in review, right after noteworthy news. May the angels shield you and yours always.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AJAR.